Welcome to the Daily Globe. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. The world is coming to Canada. For the first time in history, the eyes of billions will turn to Canadian cities as the nation prepares to welcome the globe's most celebrated sporting event. In 2026, the FIFA World Cup will unfold across North America, and for the first time, Canadian cities will be official hosts. Toronto and Vancouver will join a select group of cities worldwide to stage football's grandest spectacle, sharing the honor with the United States and Mexico. This is more than sport. It's a cultural milestone for a nation long passionate about football, but rarely in the spotlight. For decades, Canada's love for the beautiful game has grown quietly, fueled by diverse communities and generations of dreamers. The roar of the crowd and the drama of the beautiful game will echo from Toronto to Vancouver. Stadiums will pulse with energy, uniting fans from every background in a celebration of sport and national pride. Canada now has a seat at football's top table, ready to showcase its identity and multicultural cities to billions. The world will witness the vibrant spirit of Canadian communities, where every language and culture finds a home. For generations, Canadian fans watched from afar. Now, the transformative power of the World Cup arrives on home soil, inspiring a new era for Canadian soccer and igniting dreams in young players across the country. Hosting is a statement. Canada is a leader in global football, not just a participant. It's a chance to shape the future of the sport and leave a legacy for generations to come. The tournament will put Toronto and Vancouver under a global spotlight, redefining Canada's sporting identity. These cities will become the beating heart of world football, their landmarks shining brighter than ever. The prospect of seeing the world's greatest players compete on Canadian turf is a dream realized for millions. Legends will be made, and memories will last a lifetime. The world is coming, and Canada is ready to put on a show for the ages. The countdown has begun, and a new chapter in Canadian football history is about to be written. The FIFA World Cup is more than a tournament, it's a global institution. Born in 1930 in Uruguay, it began with just 13 nations and has since become the world's most prestigious sporting event. The process of selecting a host has evolved from closed-door decisions to fierce, multi-million-dollar competitions. Hosting shapes a country's image and economy for years. In 2002, Japan and South Korea co-hosted, proving collaboration could work on the world stage. That precedent paved the way for ambitious, multi-nation bids. The 2026 tournament, awarded to Canada, the US, and Mexico, is a landmark, leveraging the strengths of an entire region. For Canada, this collaborative model was the golden ticket to bring the World Cup dream to life. Hosting the 2026 World Cup was a masterclass in North American cooperation, showcasing what can be achieved when nations set aside differences and work toward a common goal. Canada, the US, and Mexico joined forces, forming the United Bid, offering FIFA a technically sound, low-risk, and lucrative tournament that promised to set new standards for the sport. The bid combined Mexico's rich football heritage, the US's massive state-of-the-art stadiums, and Canada's vibrant world-class cities, creating a compelling vision for the future of the World Cup. Their only rival, Morocco, couldn't match the scale of infrastructure, the advanced facilities, or the projected revenue streams that North America could guarantee. On June 13, 2018, the United Bid won decisively, 134 votes to Morocco's 65, marking a historic moment for the continent and for global football. Canada's inclusion was non-negotiable, ensuring the Maple Leaf would fly proudly alongside its partners, and that Canadian fans would have a front-row seat to history. This alliance is more than a sporting partnership. It's a symbol of North American unity, resilience, and the shared love of the beautiful game. Despite political tensions and cultural differences, football brought the three nations together, reminding everyone of the power of sport to bridge divides. The United Bid didn't just win hosting rights, it forged a footballing alliance for a generation, inspiring young players and fans across the continent. Canada is now a central player in the world's greatest sporting event, ready to make its mark on football's grandest stage. The 2026 World Cup will span a continent, with 16 host cities across 3 nations. The US will host most matches in 11 cities, Mexico in 3 storied venues, and Canada in Toronto and Vancouver. Toronto's BMO Field and Vancouver's BC Place will be upgraded to welcome the world. Canada and Mexico will host key group stage matches, including games featuring the Canadian men's national team. The tournament will feature 104 games, an unprecedented scale. The final will be held at MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey. Fans will experience North America's rich cultural tapestry, from Mexico's football cathedrals to Canada's scenic cityscapes. Securing 2 host cities ensures Canada is a visible, vital part of the World Cup story. The 2026 World Cup will be the first hosted by 3 nations and the largest ever. The field expands from 32 to 48 teams, making the tournament bigger, longer, and more inclusive. Teams will compete in 12 groups of 4, with more knockout drama and new pathways to glory. Canada, the US, and Mexico qualify automatically, giving Canada a rare chance to prepare and build a competitive squad. The expanded format opens doors for debutant nations, making the tournament more diverse and unpredictable. For fans, it means new stories, new stars, and the potential for giant-killing upsets. The inclusivity FIFA envisioned is now reality, broadening football's global reach. For Canada, it's a monumental opportunity to shine on home soil. Hosting the World Cup brings a wave of economic and social benefits. Toronto and Vancouver will see hundreds of millions in economic impact from tourism and infrastructure upgrades. The event creates jobs, boosts local businesses, and leaves lasting improvements for residents. The Tri-Nation model is a powerful example of international cooperation. Domestically, the World Cup will ignite national pride and showcase Canada's multicultural identity. Grassroots football will surge as young Canadians are inspired by heroes on home soil. Challenges remain: costs, logistics, and ticket affordability, but the long-term benefits are expected to outweigh them. The World Cup is a strategic investment in Canada's future, on and off the pitch. Experts agree, hosting the 2026 World Cup is a game-changer for Canadian football. It's not just about the matches themselves, but about the ripple effects that will be felt across the country for years to come. The anticipation is building, and the excitement is palpable, from coast to coast. Victor Montagliani, CONCACAF president, calls it a 50-year runway for the sport's growth. He believes this is a rare opportunity to transform the landscape of Canadian soccer, creating new pathways for players, coaches, and fans alike. Coach Jesse Marsh sees a psychological advantage. "We're not just here to participate, we want to surprise people." He emphasizes that the team's mindset is shifting, and that belief in Canadian talent is stronger than ever before. The home crowd's energy will be Canada's 12th man. The roar of thousands of fans will push the players to new heights, creating unforgettable moments on home soil. Broadcasters like TSN's Christian Jack predict a surge in football's commercial footprint, new sponsors, and bigger broadcast deals. The media spotlight will shine brighter than ever, bringing Canadian football into millions of homes. The World Cup will put football front and center in Canada, elevating the entire ecosystem. From grassroots programs to professional leagues, every level stands to benefit from this unprecedented exposure. Legends like Dwayne De Rosario see it as the ultimate validation. "We always knew the passion was here, we just needed the platform." For former players, it's a dream realized and a chance to inspire the next generation. This is for every young player dreaming of scoring for Canada. The World Cup will ignite imaginations and show kids that anything is possible on the world stage. The tournament will inspire, unite, and change the future of Canadian football. It's a moment that will bring communities together and create memories that last a lifetime. The legacy will be felt for generations, shaping the story of Canadian soccer for decades to come. With the tournament less than 2 years away, preparations are accelerating across Canada. Toronto's BMO Field is expanding, Vancouver is finalizing logistics for fan festivals and security. The Canadian men's national team is preparing with high-profile friendlies, led by stars like Alphonso Davies and Jonathan David. Excitement is nationwide, with grassroots initiatives and a surge in Canadian Premier League interest. The World Cup is drawing in new fans and deepening engagement across the country. As the final draw approaches, anticipation will reach a fever pitch. The nation will unite in a collective countdown, ready to welcome the world. Canada is on the home stretch, embracing its moment in the footballing sun. The final whistle in 2026 will mark a beginning, not an end. The tournament's legacy will be measured in inspired youth, upgraded facilities, and a stronger domestic league. The goal: make World Cup participation a regular event for Canada. Investment in grassroots football and the Canadian Premier League will build sustainable pathways for talent. Every Canadian can be part of this journey. Attend a match, join a club, or cheer for the national team. 2026 is Canada's moment to stand with football's giants and show the world our passion. The future of Canadian football is bright, and its most exciting chapter is about to be written. Let's be a part of it.